Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to create and customize an email signature on Microsoft Outlook. Hi, I'm Ava Palumbo, a student at the University of Connecticut. As a marketing major with a part-time job outside of the business school, email signatures have become an essential component of my academic and professional life. If you have been struggling with how to create or customize your email signature, struggling with how to navigate the extensive Microsoft Office settings, or even if this is your first time considering making a signature, this video is going to be perfect for you. After watching this video, you will be able to seamlessly integrate an email signature into every send, leading you to appear more consistent, credible, and professional. Today, while guiding you through these steps, I'm going to be using the desktop version of Microsoft Outlook because I find it has the best functionality for going through the settings and creating that signature, but you are able to do this on the app if that is your only option. And to be successful today, the only resources you really need are a Microsoft account, as well as a computer or a phone to access these resources. At the end of the day, I promise there are ways to make your signature fun, engaging, and an accurate reflection of you. Let's get started in making your signature. The first step you need to take when creating an email signature is to make sure you are logged into the account that you want to attach a signature to. If you're logged in but you want to be under a different account, you can switch this account by clicking on your profile icon. Now that you're logged in, it's time for step 2, navigating through the settings to the signature creation section. Navigate to the gear icon in the top right corner of the screen. This will take you to all of Microsoft Outlook settings. Once in settings, you'll want to go to the account section, which is the first option on the left. When you see the options pop up after clicking, click Signatures. Once you've navigated through settings and made it to the signature section, it's time to start step 3, creating your signature. First, you'll be prompted to name your signature. You will not be able to save or use it without doing so. Make sure that the name of your signature is as descriptive as possible. With Microsoft Outlook allowing a user to create multiple different signatures, having a descriptive title will keep your content clear and make it easier to attach the correct version to an outbound email. Then you need to actually create your signature in the white space underneath. You need to make sure you are actively considering the best practices and basic necessities that need to be included when crafting your email signature. The 3 basic necessities include your full name, your professional identifications, as well as your contact information. Your full name is very important because it allows the recipient to know who is contacting them, and it creates a great foundation for future contact and networking. Your professional identification is anything that identifies you, builds your credibility, and is often valued by the recipient. So it's very important to know who your audience is going to be. Many people do this by listing their position title or their company name, but I have done this in my signature by using my major and my graduation year. And then for contact information, aside from email, making sure we're trying to include at least 1 to 2 other sources of contact. This could be anything from a phone number to a LinkedIn link to maybe a home address, if possible. And then some other additional tips to consider are to make sure we're limiting our signature to about 6 to 8 lines. Having a lot more than that might make it a little clustered in the small email space. And then make sure we're utilizing the white space that can really attract to our most emphasized points, as well as make our signature look neat overall. And once you're satisfied with the content that you've decided on for your email signature, now we can move on to step 4, which is customization. There are many ways to customize your signature, and you'll find these options in the lower panel here. Some include font and size, bolding, italics, and color. I predominantly use the color and size function to emphasize my most important information. Another option for customizing your signature is by including a line with your favorite quote, values, or ideals. This is a fantastic way to add a personal touch to your signature without that in-person interaction. But make sure you're using these features sparingly. They can be great ways to communicate who you really are, but some changes can do more harm than good, such as choosing a fun but poorly legible font. Here are some signature variations that you may use to influence the design of your signature. Once you've finalized the content and style of your signature, make sure you hit save. Then you can check off the boxes regarding attaching your signature to your emails with your personal preferences. I like to attach to sends and replies to increase my consistency in branding. Once you hit save again, you can confirm these settings saved by going into your inbox, drafting an email, and then your signature should automatically pop up. This wraps up our tutorial on how to create and customize an email signature on Microsoft Outlook. You should now have all the essential resources you need to log into Microsoft Outlook, navigate its settings, and create an effective signature. Remember to always review the best practices and essential information to include, as well as use designs that are true to you, what you do, and who you are. I have supplied additional resources at the end of this video, including how to create a Microsoft account if you don't have one, additional information about best practices, as well as some templates that you can use to reference when making your signature. Feel free to leave any questions down below, and thank you for watching.